Ah, can you just imagine blueberries, sunshine, and family fun? That is right. You can all experience that here at Loca Blueberry Farm. So I know we've been here before, but it's been years back. And now, welcome back. I'm super excited to meet you guys. Your name?
My name's Kara.
Kara?
I'm Gary.
Gary!
Gary.
Okay, so Gary was talking to me earlier before the show of honey blueberry, bringing the honey.
Bringing the honey,
All
honey.
right,
Yeah.
Okay, so this is my first time ever picking blueberries. I have a total of 5 in here, but we're going to increase that during the 10 o'clock hour. But first, let's just talk about what you can expect here at the farm. And I see you guys have a display for us. I'm seeing the jam. I'm seeing the blueberry.
We have jam, we have honey, we have syrup, we have hats, we have blueberries, we have a spot to have a picnic.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, and everyone can experience that here. And look at the landscape. Oh my gosh, how many acres of blueberries do you have?
We have 18 acres of blueberries.
18.
Yep.
18.
There's
And
a few out there.
There's a few, I guess. They're right. Okay, so how did this all start? For those who don't know.
It all started with us looking for a house in the Delta. We looked for like 5 years, and then we kind of fell into this place.
And since then, you've just kind of kept it up, and then all of a sudden, 18 acres of blueberries.
Well, it was an existing blueberry farm, so we have just been building the brand and picking lots and lots of blueberries.
Okay, so while I was picking the 5, very proud of my 5, by the way, I tried some of them. So maybe I picked more than 5, but they just happened to disappear. They taste amazing. So what is the difference between these blueberries and then, ones that you buy in the store?
Well, the ones that you buy in the store are probably a different variety. Maybe not as sweet, maybe genetically engineered so that they last a little longer on the shelf because they spend more time in transit getting to the grocery store. These guys are coming straight off the bushes and right into your bucket and right into your blueberry pancakes.
Blueberry pancakes, blueberry muffins. Okay, wait, you're giving me way too many ideas because now I'm getting really, really excited and I'm going to keep these blueberries. All right, let me calm down. So for the blueberries, you were mentioning some, may not be as sweet if they were in the store. These are really sweet. So how long do they last in the fridge?
They're going to last about a week in your fridge, maybe 2 weeks.
Okay, and then you can just make whatever, like some jam and some honey.
You can mix them with honey. You can make syrup out of them. There's a chicken blueberry lettuce wraps recipe that we just put up on our social media the other day, which looks very tasty. I haven't had time to try it yet, but it looks really good.
Okay, so speaking of, where can they find you and where can they find the recipe so they can come out and pick some blueberries?
Social medias, Local Blueberry Farm, our website, localblueberryfarm.com.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, so coming up in the 10 o'clock hour, I'm actually going to pick some more, but I'm not really quite dressed the part. Well, look at that. All right, I think I'm ready.
Protect
I
you
need help
from the
with
sun.
Right here. Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you.
there you go.
Is that
Okay.
good?
Yep. Okay. Are we working?
Very good.
Yep.
There it is.
Okay. I'm ready.
She ready.
Let's go. Let's go.
Enjoy.
Let's go. Oh, bye guys.
Thank you, Sade. All right, they are little sweet gems that the total jam.
They are the total jam.
They're packed with antioxidants too.
Antioxidants. There's a local farm in Lodi that wants to invite you
Yes.
to pick a few, and that's where we found Sade in her bucket hat.
Those look amazing.
Yeah, they do.
That's right. Look how beautiful and juicy these blueberries are. You can't find them anywhere. Why? Because they're only here at Loca Blueberry Farm. Here in Lodi, guys, I've spent some time here already, and I feel like I've become an expert at picking blueberries. Why? Because Cara has taught me the ways. She taught me what's important in this bucket here. And guess what? I had 5. Now, yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
You're on a roll, sister.
You have one in there that's
I know.
the size
Thanks,
of a
Mom.
plum.
Exactly. I know. And surprisingly, I wasn't eating them all because it's very hard to stop eating
Yes.
these.
Yeah, they're
Cara,
easy to keep going once you start.
very easy. I kid you not. Okay, so talk to me about your farm. This is amazing. These blueberries are delicious.
Thank you. We've been working on them.
Yes.
So they're super easy to pick. There's no thorns. You don't have to bend over. They're right at kid height, so it's family friendly. The rows are fairly level, so strollers, carts, wheelchairs.
There's literally easy access. This isn't a hard job to do. I was curious as to, you know, right now it's June, right? The beginning of June. How long will you guys be open for us to come by?
So we'll be open through the end of June. We would expect probably the 29th to be our last picking day. So it just gets hot.
Yeah.
And then the blueberries are ripe, and once they're ripe, and if we don't pick them, they just fall off the bushes.
Okay, so you need us to pick them. You need us to come by and pick them. Okay. I like this job. Okay, and then over here at the table, so when you first start out, you get a bucket, right? And it's like small, medium, large, so it's literally kid friendly to the big adults, like, you know, like me, you know, and want to get a lot of the blueberries and make the blueberry pie, the muffins, all that good sweet stuff, right?
Yep, absolutely. And if you want to come out with the kids and pick for a little bit, have a good time, take some pictures, have a picnic. And if that's not enough, you didn't pick enough to fill your pie, we have some that are already picked.
Oh,
So you can buy those also.
Let's actually walk over there because I know that you wanted to actually talk about the little mascot you have here, right? So tell me about Blue Dog.
Blue Dog. That's a great dog. It was a dog that our graphic artist located. It was tied to her propane tank. And obviously we felt very sorry, wanted to bring him out a little bit, and that's the reason why Blue Dog came about. Sadly, he passed, but you know, he's with us in our hearts all the way down the line.
And definitely now he's a part of the family, will always be a part of the local blueberry family. So I have one of the buckets. We have the table of, that's a lot of buckets there, but that's perfect for us, right? So we have the buckets, and then you were talking to me about the display. So you guys have the blueberries here for those who don't, you know, want to be super out there in the fields, and they can just kind of pick them up for themselves. And then you guys have the jam, you have the honey.
We have hats in case you forget yours.
Yeah. I forgot about that. I feel like I'm very stylish with this hat. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, so how do people find the farm here in Lodi? All the information, where can they find you?
So we're at 5288 West Kyle Road in Lodi. It's on our Facebook, Google, Instagram.
And free parking too.
Free parking, no admission,
Oh,
no reservations needed.
literally just pick.
Yeah, we're open Thursday through Sunday, 8 to 1.
Okay. I'm going to see you here on Sunday, right, guys? With the hat and everything.
The hat and everything.
I'll send
the
it
hat
back
makes
to you.
you look official.
Yeah.
So can't I?
One for you,
Okay,
one for the bucket.
so we asked Molly to keep count of how much she eats when she picks. How many blueberries have we had this morning?
I wasn't counting.
Yeah,
You lost count. That's fair.
they go down fast.
Sorry.
5. That's
No, put the hand down. Don't listen to Steve.
I would expect
Don't.
more than that. Thank you, Sade.